Let
Oh,
everyone
wow.
in. Let everyone join. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we get started, we just please ask that you stay muted until it's your turn to ask a question. And on the first round of questions, if you could please just say your name and your outlet so Shameik and Haley know who they're speaking to. And we will get started with Angela, please.
Okay.
Hello, you two. Congratulations. What an amazing job you guys
Thank
killed.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love all the colors, the diversity. You totally blew it out. Like, it was so mind-blowing to see you both. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about the relationship in the film. A lot of things were questioned, loyalty, and there's so many layers of complexities. Can you tell me what helped you get into character and what that creative process looked like for both of you?
Yeah, I think that we're lucky enough to play these characters that are so incredibly relatable and they really just happen to be going through a time in their lives that I believe we all go through at one point, which is just that time in our life where we're just trying to figure it out, and understand who we are and understand how to walk in our purpose and live and be our truest self unapologetically. It's a time in our life where we break away from our foundation, and just again really become our own person. So I think as far as getting into character, it was, I'd say, rather seamless, just given that I still feel like I'm in that phase of life where I'm trying to figure it out and truly understand
Sure.
every aspect of life and everything it has to offer. So
Yep. Yep. Totally agree. Totally agree. We have great directors. The writers did an amazing job as well. The animation is stunning. A lot of it has to do with trust for me. Putting one foot in front of the other. I agree with Haley. I'm still in that phase of like figuring it out, and you know, I took my leap of faith. You know what I mean? I'm wearing my mask, but figuring out how I want to wear it is the real task of being a superhero and embracing your knowledge of self. So again, with a great director, you can figure it out.
and on this we have multiple.
We have multiple,
So
and yeah, and a great cast. I just and a loyal fan base. It's all like a circle. It's like Cypher, It's like it's nice.
Nice. Congratulations and thank you.
thank you.
Ashley, go ahead.
Hi, Haley and Shameik. I'm Ashley from withashleyandco.com. Thank you so much for taking time today.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God. I love the movie. It blew me away. It blew away all expectations. Like, I didn't know how it was going to be topped, but y'all did it. So you're coming back to the Spider-Verse. How does that feel? Especially, the fans love the first one. This one is straight fire. What was it like stepping back into this world?
What can I see your shirt? It is what I thought it was. I love it.
Yeah, you're both on it. I was like, wait, which side? There we go.
Coming back was nice, right?
Oh man, amazing.
I got to work with Haley in the booth. That was nice. We got to work with Kent Powers, who directed Soul, as well, which was very. It was nice. It was nice. Chris and Phil are like legendarily creative and innovative. And I mean, the curation from cast to directors to animators and etc. I mean, again, I felt excited. I felt honored, and I just felt like I had to be ready, and bring my energy to like top my performance in the first one. It's like let's go even harder. That was my whole mentality about it.
Diane, go ahead.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, it's Diane from 3 Decades, 3 Kids. We viewed the film yesterday and loved it. I did not want it to end. I just
Oh.
it was great, and I just wanted it to keep on going. And I absolutely loved every part of it. What I'd like to know from you is, what was your favorite part? I mean, I had so many, but if you can narrow it down to like one or two parts that were your favorites.
Woo.
So a lot of movie to.
A lot of movie. There's I will say quite a few of my favorites consist of some spoilers, so I can't go too far there. But there's a really beautiful moment between Gwen and her father that was just a I'll never forget the day recording it. I was in the booth with Shea Wingham, who is just an incredible actor, and it's a big turning point for Gwen. This particular scene, and it's very emotional, and it's where a lot of her journey sort of begins to make sense for herself and for, I think, the people watching. I also love there are many scenes between Miles and his parents that I think are so special. I think the dynamic between these two characters and their parents is such an important one in this movie, and it's done so much justice, I feel, because that's a relationship that a lot of us have, and there's always a turning point in that relationship where you become your own person, and you want to make your parents proud, you live to make your parents proud, but you also want them to understand who you are, and that, I think Gwen is definitely dealing with wanting to be someone that her father might not necessarily have envisioned for her. And that's a real thing.
Yeah. One of my favorites is definitely in the trailer, so like so
you can talk about it.
Yeah. 2099 has Miles kind of down on the spaceship, and he's like, everybody's telling me how my story's supposed to go. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. I love that part. I love that part. So there's a few others that would consist of spoilers, but yeah, I honestly really love when Spider-Punk is like talking to Miles, kind of challenging his mindset going to meet the other Spider people. I'll leave it at that. But so many good moments with Gwen. Is Spider-Man grounded? Talk to me nice. I love that energy. Yeah, get me out of this bubble. Love it.
Michael, go ahead.
Hi guys. So I watched the movie on Friday and I loved it.
Thank you.
What I liked most about it is that Miles is a biracial superhero when he wears the mask, but he's also kind of this hero when he doesn't wear the mask because he accepts his blackness and his Puerto Rican side as well. For those who may be biracial but struggle because people tell them they're not enough of this and not enough of that, how does Miles help kind of set that tone where you can be comfortable in both identities of sorts?
Pretty easily, Miles just put one foot in front of the other. I love it. Honestly, for instance, my parents are Jamaican, and when I try to speak patois sometimes, they'll be like, Shameik, you're Jamaican. It's like they make fun of me when I try to speak patois, but they also make sure I embrace my Jamaican heritage. It's like there is always going to be some kind of, I say that to say that those are my parents. No one loves me or understands me more than my parents. So they're gonna poke, and make fun of me in ways, but it's strengthening you. I think it is a sensitive thing when you could be mixed and you're not black enough, or you're not Puerto Rican enough, or white enough, or whatever, Asian enough, or whatnot. It's easy to be like, oh, I don't feel accepted. But the thing I love about this movie is that Miles is in a place of embracing it. Like, this is how I want to wear my mask. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to tell me I'm dot dot dot. Nah, it's not about what everybody else thinks or everybody else. It's that validation. It's about how I feel. I'm in control. I'm going to write my own story. I am Black and Puerto Rican, and I am going to speak my Spanglish. And when my mom speaks Spanglish, I'm going to point it out to her too, because we're all human, and I love you like you love me. And yeah, that's what I believe. I think this story allows people to be able to, if you pay attention, it's how you wear the mask that really matters. The decisions we make and following that moral compass. Don't let anybody get you down. It's natural to get down, but it's also it builds the reason, or it creates the reason for you to build yourself up, to have that inner strength, and that's also something Miles talks about in this film. I love the writing and the messaging of this thing. It's so powerful. It's like, thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah. Thank you.
Nicole, go ahead.
Hi guys, I'm Nicole. 5 Little Words. Nice meeting you. And I just want to say, this movie was, I wanted to run home and tell my kids, and I couldn't, because they knew I was going, but I couldn't tell them anything. We want to see it. So I can't wait till we go see it. But I just want to know, if my son came home to me and told me he was Spider-Man, like, I don't know. I think the first thing I would say to him is, take me flying, right? I would say, take me flying and prove to me that you're Spider-Man. So if you came home in real life right now in 2023 and you told your parents you were a superhero, what do you think your parents would say to you? This is for both of you.
Wow. I would hope my mom would have the same reaction as you. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I guess they'd probably say prove it.
Right. Shameik, what you talking about?
Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of like, good one. You're funny. Anybody ever tell you should keep working on those jokes? Yeah, wow. I guess all I'll say is I hope they have the same reaction, because
Oh, thank you. Well, I definitely say, are you going to school? Are you still making sure you're getting good grades?
But first, take me flying.
Yes, take me flying. Yes. Well, you were amazing. Both of you were amazing in the film, and I can't wait to take the kids. And we just love you guys. I appreciate. Oh, and my son looks just like Miles. I swear, he looks just like Miles, because he's half Black, half Spanish too, just like the character. So
okay,
sorry, I just had to say it.
Awesome.
Yes, amazing.
We hope they love it.
Thank you, they will.
Alrighty,
Robin, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Robin Davis from momthemagnificent.com. I just want to say, fantastic film. I loved it. My kids were also super jealous they didn't get to see it, so we'll be going again opening weekend. But my question for you guys is, what personality traits do you each love about your characters, Gwen and Miles?
Ooh, personality traits. I love how driven Gwen is, how ambitious she is, how powerful and strong she is. She's not afraid to speak her mind, and she will really stop at nothing to help people and make the world a better place.
I love Miles's heart. I love his integrity. I love his courage, his bravery. And yeah, I think those are some of the I think I love those things about Miles. It feels like there's more, but I think those words kind of accurately represent it. So
thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you all so much for joining us. Unfortunately, we've run out of time for this roundtable this afternoon. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you
Thank
guys.
you guys. Thank
Nice
you.
meeting
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Cut.
you.
Bye.